Welcome, Shave fans. It's time for another Blade versus Blade episode. Today we'll be pitting some Asco Super Stainless against Trig Silver Edge stainless steel blades. I haven't tried either of these or really heard anything about them, so I have no expectations right now. One minor change is that I just got in a whole order of new heads to go with my lightsaber shaving razors, and so I got black to go with the black and silver to go with the silver, and so it's not chrome, it's actually painted silver, so it's a little bit different. Anyway, so before of course I can sell any of these heads, I have to try them first. So they're technically exactly the same head, just one painted black and one painted silver. So we're going to give them a go and make sure that I can send these out and be happy with them. So that's one change. The Trigs are in silver and the Ascos are in black. The field of battle today will be some K Shave Worx soap. This is another one of the top secret soaps that I am testing for them. It happens to be a very nice one. This is called Recurve, and it is a copy of the Curve cologne scent. And so if you are a person that likes cologne scents, this is probably a really good one for you, because it smells, as far as I can tell, just like it. Nice head of lather here. We'll get started. Typically, I am not a fan of cologne scented soaps because I'm not a big fan of most colognes. I can only stomach about maybe 10% of colognes out there. There's just something in most of them that drive me nuts. But this is actually really nice. Scent strength is strong but not overpowering, which is one of the things I was really concerned about when I first opened up the little tin and sniffed. Oh yeah. Okay, rules as always. I've got 2 days of growth, and I will start on what is my right side of my face with the Trig, and then the razors will switch sides of the faces for each pass, so that each one gets a chance to go over my trouble spots. All right, let's go. That felt pretty smooth. All right, let's give the Asco a try. Black team. All right, first pass so good. I'm going to go ahead and finish off. Switching sides, as I said, and we'll come back at the end and see who won. the Recurve soap. I actually ended up liking it a lot more than I thought I was, because as I said, I don't typically like cologne type scents, but it grew on me on my face. So really good job, Kevin and Kelly over at K Shave Worx. I think that this will be a really good soap for you guys. It is a strong scent without being overpowering, and wow, it was just really nice to shave with. I don't think that I would wear the cologne, but the shave as the soap was really nice. So I'm really impressed that you managed to overcome something I don't typically like. Always very nice. And of course, the performance of K Shave Worx is phenomenal. Just a top tier soap for me. Now for the winner of the blade versus blade portion. We've got the Trig Silver Edge versus the Asco Super Stainless. For me, it wasn't even close. The Trig was quite a bit more smooth. I wouldn't say that the Trig on this just initial shave is in my top tier, but it's just under it. So it's comfortable to shave with. If these were the only blades I had, I'd be fine with them. But there are, for my face, more comfortable blades out there. The Ascos started out pretty rough. They did get a little bit better as time went on. So could be one of those blades that you need to shave with a time or two. And I'll shave with it a couple more times this week coming up and see if it mellows out. But I find that most super stainless blades just don't agree with my face that much. So that could be why. So to finish out my shave, I'm actually going to do something a little bit weird. Well, first I just wanted to talk about some of these. These are Brute clones that you can get from different dollar stores. And the Macho, I've said before that I really like it, and I still do really like it. It's $1. I got it at Dollar Tree. It's an amazing value for that. It lasts all day. Really dig it. I got this one here, Classic Splash Aftershave from Family Dollar, and it makes me want to throw up anytime I sniff it. I went ahead and put some on and wore it one day, and just like I had to eventually, after a couple hours, come and wash it off because it was really making me just sick. So there's something in this that I absolutely don't like. So if any of you guys are thinking about picking it up, just beware. Your mileage may vary, but I did not like it. But don't think that if you've smelled this, that it's the same as this. They almost smell the same, out of the top of the bottle, but when you wear the Macho, it's very nice. And this was horrible. The weird part that I want to do or tell you about is I was messing around. This is the Family Dollar Spice Aftershave, and so it's loosely based on Old Spice, and I actually really like this. But I was messing around, and I was basically trying one scent on one side and the other scent on the other side, and I realized that mixing these together might create a really cool scent. So I have a ton of these little eyedropper bottles, so I did just a half and half mix. So I'm going to call it Macho Spice, half and half with the Family Dollar Spice and the Macho, and I really dig it. It's just good. So I know there are a lot of you guys out there whose nose will immediately shoot up in the air for dollar store aftershaves, but they're some of my favorites. I mean, I've got some high-end stuff that's really good too, but there's no accounting for taste. As everything, your mileage may vary, but man, I like this stuff. It's good. Both of these tend to last all day, and so they just kind of go together and blend to create a nice kind of spicy, fresh blend. I can't really describe it. It's just good. So, maybe think about it. It costs you a couple bucks to try. You never know. All right. Well, that is the end of this Blade versus Blade episode.